breakfast here is grab and go. It's good. We tried Ding for the first time. Very peppery.
Watermelon juice.
It might be the best watermelon juice I've ever had.
It's hot water in this glass.
Okay.
40 seconds. Go inside.
And you warm
Just
up
to
all
warm the
cups.
cups.
Yes. It's pretty good. having a pineapple bun. There's nothing like fresh bread. The sounds of Taiwan. I'm having a Bing for breakfast again today. It was so good the other day, we had to come back. It's egg, cheese, and pork wrapped in a scallion pancake. The flavors are really excellent and savory.